Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the LEGO Star Wars 2014 Summer Sets first look. And the pictures have been released a little bit later this year, but yeah, the pictures have come out in HD like quality. So yeah, what have we got today? We've got eight eight sets plus the advent calendar. Don't know whether or not to count that as a set. Interesting spread this year. No prequel trilogy sets. It is mainly original trilogy, and there are two from the new Star Wars Rebels and one from the expanded universe, which is of course from the Yoda Chronicles. Yeah, okay, so let's get straight into these sets. Okay, so the first set we've got is the Phantom. It is a Rebels set. Its retail price will be £19.99, which I'm not sure about dollars. 234 pieces, so we are above the 10 pence per piece count, which is good. That's a good sign with the set. Ages 7 to 12, and yeah, it comes with two minifigures. Looks like a droid, I believe, is called Chopper's a droid, and his name is kind of hard to pronounce, especially when you can't really see it. But yeah, basically it's a set that is supposed to combine with the Phantom. So it's like a marketing decision to get, basically by LEGO, to get you to buy both of the sets to go with, which I don't really mind, because obviously some people are going to want to just buy this little set, and some others are going to want to buy both, together. It gives you options. It does come with a new spring launcher by the looks of things. The colour is red this time. It looks vaguely reminiscent to a Y-Wing, especially the cockpit area I'm looking at, not necessarily the back, obviously. Perhaps this is a design input that they've had at Star Wars when they were writing the show, but all in all, it looks like a pretty good set overall, good piece count to the price value. So that'll be interesting. Okay, the second set we've got today is the Snowspeeder. It's the fifth or sixth rendition of the Snowspeeder we've had to date. Obviously, they've been in like Echo Base, not just Snowspeeder sets on its own. But I think it's nice that they've done a Snowspeeder set on its own. 279 pieces. Its retail price is £34.99, which I think is a little bit steep, especially for 279 pieces. Yeah, there's three minifigures, redesigned Snow Trooper. You've got Luke Skywalker, and I'm assuming it is Dak, his gunner at the Battle of Hoth. Obviously, yeah, they've got the spring launcher again, red in colour, as well as the previous set. It's a similar to design to previous ones, with the same cockpit sort of and the same nose. But there is differences, particularly from what I've seen pictures of on the back of the Snowspeeder. And the Snow Trooper does come with a little turret, as he has done in the past. That looks very similar in design to the previous years. It looks a little bit too similar to previous years. Perhaps it's just one of those remakes. I don't know. I might pick it up. It'd be interesting. It's nice that they've included two pilots. Okay, we've got the B-Wing set next. 448 pieces, retail price of £49.99. It's a little bit more expensive. This is the third rendition of the B-Wing, I believe, with the others being in around 2006, 2007, and then earlier, one of the very early on sets. So we haven't had it as much as the Snowspeeder. It is still a remake, which in some ways is a shame, but it's nice for those people that didn't get to pick it up before. It is quite a rare fighter. We don't see it that much in Star Wars. We do see it quite a bit. It starred in Return of the Jedi as a key fighter in the Battle of Endor. Three minifigures. B-Wing pilot, I'm assuming, perhaps a Rebel engineer, and a Rebel commander maybe in the center. Not too sure. Looks like it does come with the spring-loaded launchers. I'm not too sure. I believe it might be green, but it might also be red. It's unclear at this time. Looks like quite a nice design. couple of stickers on those wings. Yeah, not really too much to say about this. Ages 8 to 14. It's a shame it's only got 3 minifigures, maybe for the price tag, but you know they're all brand new minifigures. So okay, the next set we've got is the Expanded Universe set, Jedi Scout Fighter. It is from the Yoda Chronicles. Ages 8 to 14, 490 pieces with a retail price of £59.99. So it's not doing too well on the piece count, this one. I am aware there are some bigger pieces in that set, but £60 set, 4 minifigures. To be fair, 3 out of the 4 minifigures I believe are brand new. Jet 14 I think is the same minifigure used in the Jet 14 Starfighter. Seems like we've got a new Jedi, Ithorian. That's quite a handy minifigure to have, because Ithorians are they turn up in the cantina scene, for example, and that is the first Ithorian we've ever had in LEGO. Similar style droid that we've seen in the Clone Wars TV series, and a new Astromech droid, which looks quite nice with a blue body. Haven't had one like that before. It does come with a spring-loaded launcher with the laser color being green. £60 for this set. I think it's going to be perhaps more popular with the younger children, because obviously appearing in the Yoda Chronicles. Not so much with the older collectors, because it's not doesn't show up in any of the movies, but it's quite a nice looking set. Okay, the next set we've got is the Mos Eisley Cantina, ages 8 to 14, retail price for £64.99, £65, 616 pieces, and it has 8 minifigures. 8 minifigures, 616 pieces. This is a good value for money set. We're almost at the 10 pence per piece, but it's 8 minifigures. The musicians are all brand new mold. Han Solo is a reused minifigure, but it's always nice to have a Han Solo. Greedo is special mold. We have seen that mold in the past, though. Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, obviously we've seen in their own speeder set a while back, and the Sand Trooper might be a new print scheme on the Stormtrooper. I know they're doing that in the Ghost set, but not too sure here. And a Dewback, and we haven't had a Dewback for quite some time. We have actually already had a Mos Eisley Cantina in the past. However, that was really early on years, and a lot of the fans today were not around then, or they didn't quite get the chance to pick up the set. So this is quite nice. It's quite nice that they've remade this set. It's one they've pulled out from the history books, not like a yearly or bi-yearly remake. And the set itself looks very nice. Inside of the cantina, a very iconic scene in Star Wars. The next set we've got is the Ghost, and the Ghost is the key Star Wars Rebels ship. It's going to be, well, I assume it's going to be part of the main plot line of the new series. Retail price of £69.99, so £70, 929 pieces, and that's brilliant. That really hits home the piece count. Ages 9 to 14. It does include the spring-loaded launchers that we're seeing populating the new Star Wars sets and taking the place of the flick fires, this time in green. 4 minifigures, new Stormtrooper. I don't think it's a new mold, new print, and the 3 other minifigures are main characters in the new series. So it's nice to get them. This, as previously mentioned, this set does of course combine with the Phantom set, as it will do, I assume, in the series. 4 minifigures is perhaps a little bit low, but I think the piece count more than makes up for that on the price count. This is an interesting set because it's difficult to say who it's going to appeal to. It's either going to appeal to a very narrow range of just the people that like the TV show, or it's at this stage going to appeal to everyone because they've all got high hopes or perhaps even low hopes, so not at all, of the series. So it'll be interesting to see how this set does. The next set we have is in fact the AT-AT. ages 9 to 14, 1,137 pieces, and a retail price of £109.99, so £110. And we are hitting that 10 pence per piece. It comes with 5 minifigures, I believe, although it only says on the 4 there are 2 snowtroopers. So that's a snowtrooper commander, 2 regular snowtroopers, an AT-AT driver, and an Imperial commander, I'm assuming. And the snowtroopers in particular are all redesigned. The AT-AT driver is redesigned, or perhaps even just a recolouring, slightly more of a bluish. And the Imperial officer, I believe, is similar to, it might be different printing, but similar to the ones we've had in the past. The AT-AT is, of course, a set that we do get quite a bit. I think this might be the 4th or 5th rendition of the AT-AT. We have had it fairly recently, perhaps 2 or 3 years ago. And this set obviously is to complement the Snowspeeder in the new line of sets. It is an original trilogy set, and in particular Empire Strikes Back. I mean, it's a pretty good set. I mean, they don't really change the design much, but other than that, yeah, I might pick it up. Looks quite good. Be interested to see how it does. Next one is a remake of one we had in 2007, I believe. Imperial Star Destroyer, 1,359 pieces, ages 9 to 14, and a retail price of £119.99. This is the most expensive set of the line, just in front of the AT-AT. 1,359 pieces does mean 10 pence per piece is met, which is nice. I'm not sure about duplications in figures, but I can confirm that there is going to be at least 5 minifigures. Perhaps there'll be duplicates on the Stormtrooper, or perhaps even the Imperial officers. And yeah, the minifigures include Stormtrooper, Imperial officer, some sort of Death Star trooper. Perhaps, I know this is obviously Imperial Star Destroyer, a naval officer, and Darth Vader himself. Does include the spring missiles in the color green, which is actually very fitting to the film. Yeah, it's a remake. It's perhaps slightly smaller. I'm looking at the tower. On the previous one, you could actually put minifigures in the bridge tower, but perhaps this time they've gone for a more accurate build. Inside is the bridge. Instead of, we used to have a hangar bay at the forward part of the ship, it's actually the bridge this time. Yeah, so that looks very interesting. The next one, which can be considered set, maybe not, is the Advent Calendar. And I think it's really nice that they're continuing with this. This is obviously the 2014 Advent Calendar. 274 pieces for, I imagine, $29.99, although that hasn't been confirmed yet. It's been the price of the previous years. Ages 6 to 14. Obviously, it's going to be a little more expensive given the festive period, but it's really nice that they keep this going, actually, because it's a little bit different, and it helps bring in future Lego Star Wars fans, which is good. It looks like the exclusive minifigure we're getting this year is a Darth Vader in a Santa coat and a Christmas tree astromech droid, which is very nice. Other minifigures including General Rieekan by the looks of things, Dak by the helmet. I'm not sure if that's a clone or a Stormtrooper with the Santa hat on. Snowtrooper in the background, and Luke Skywalker hanging from the ceiling. Looking at some of the mini vehicles, the Y-Wing, the Imperial Shuttle, and the Vulture droid have all been, and the Snowspeeder in fact, have all been in previous sets like this. The Vulture droid in a different colour. They are starting to reuse some of the models, which is perhaps a little bit of a shame, but like I say, it's still nice that they're continuing. So that's all for the summer lineup. It's a pretty good lineup. I mean, I don't think it's as good as the 2014 winter lineup. They had a lot of popular sets, and that's going very well at the moment. But it'll be interesting to see how this line does. So thank you for watching, if you stayed this long, and yeah, have a nice day.